You ever just stop and wonder, what is God even doing with my life? Like, seriously, because sometimes it feels like He's got me on a path I don't understand at all. And that's where Jeremiah 29:11 comes in. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. But let's be real, when you're struggling, when doors keep shutting, when life feels like one long stretch of what now, God, that verse can be hard to believe. But here's the thing, just because you don't see the plan doesn't mean there isn't one. Just because it's not happening how you thought doesn't mean it's not happening. We get caught up in our own timelines, our own expectations, but God, He plays the long game. He sees the whole picture while we're just looking at one small piece. Think about it like this. You ever look back on something that didn't work out and later realize, oh, that was actually for my good? Maybe it was a job you didn't get, a relationship that ended, an opportunity that fell through. At the time, it felt like a loss. Now you see why it had to happen. That's God's plan in motion, and if you can trust Him looking back, why not trust Him moving forward? And let's be honest, waiting is hard. Uncertainty is hard. And when things don't go our way, it's easy to think maybe God forgot about us. But Jeremiah 29:11 isn't just a feel-good verse, it's a promise. God's plan for you are good, even when they don't feel good in the moment. And let's not forget who this verse was originally written to. The Israelites, who were literally in exile. They weren't living their best life. They weren't thriving, but God still told them, I have good plans for you. That means this promise isn't just when life is easy, it's for the middle of the struggle. It's for when you're tired, discouraged, and wondering if things will even change or ever change. So if you're in a season where things aren't making sense, hold on. Trust that God is still working even in silence. His plans for you are good, not just eventually, but right now, even in the waiting, even in the unknown. He's leading you somewhere better. You just have to keep walking.